Rollercoaster Joasters vlog. I'm here today back at Alton Towers. Now this is my first park I'm visiting since my Europe trip, so I'm very glad to be back here. I'm so excited to be back here. I love Alton Towers to bits. I've got so many rides here. I love the Smiler, Rita 13, Galactica, and Wicker Man, of course. Of course, it's got Nemesis Subterra, which is returned for this year. Curse of Water Man is fantastic, and it's all around going to be a great day. A couple of attractions closed today. Hex has been closed nearly all season, and so is Skyride. But I did get Hex on the first day, but yeah, I would like it back at some point. Anyway, come join me. I'm going to head to Dark Forest, I think, first, as it's my normal strategy. I recommend heading to Dark Forest first, as generally it's quieter than heading to the likes of Spylo, Bluey, or Wicker Man first. So like I said, I am going down towards Dark Forest first. I'm going the shortcut way though, as down this pathway past Darker Steps is where the Dark Forest starts, and I wish there was some sort of entrance way down here, but yeah, of course, got the lovely Towers ruins down here in Darker Steps. Now, Darker Steps seems to be having some work done to it. Not really too sure, but it looks like something's going on. That will cause the Darker Steps was part of Scarefest actually, but we don't know if it's returning or whether they're just preparing for Scarefest something new. Yeah. Back down here in Dark Forest, there is Rita, Queen of Speed, an instrument accelerator coaster, opened in 2005, 2006. It's the same. It's a clone of Desert Race, which I've done recently, and I really enjoyed Desert Race. So can't wait to get back on Rita. It's been a little while since I've been on it. Of course, I'm heading down here to 13 first. 25-minute wait. Nice. There goes Rita. Goes again. Yeah, like I said, I'm heading to 13 first. 5-minute wait. The rain doesn't really bother me here at Alton Towers, but it's tipping it down at the moment. Because I've got 13 over there, I've just given that 2 rides. I'll save Rita for later. This is on carrying on 45-minute wait. Now I would normally take the Skyride to go into the other end of the park, but for this season, the Skyride's been down the entire season, and I don't know what's going on with it, but it's definitely a keystone ride, I would say, here at Alton Towers, as it's very dim. It's quite a challenge and quite a walk to get from the front entrance to over here. Oh, you can sit me now. But I suppose at the end of the day, there are a few positives, like getting plenty of exercise. I'm being so lazy, and yeah. Skyride is down, and I probably would have taken it to go and ride Curse, but I'm going to go and do Gangster Granny, as that's an indoor ride nearby. Look at all that rust. That's probably one of the reasons it's down. The tyres are, well, that may be surface rust actually, so yeah. I don't know when it's going to reopen, if at all, if it'll ever reopen. But like I said, there's Rita and 13. I just had a lovely ride there on Gangster Granny the ride. Always enjoy a good ride on this favourite Dark ride. Got the 4D cinema here, looking beautiful as always. And had a ride on Flavio's, as you can. Yeah, there's a certain project going on back there that I am most intrigued by. Anyhow, I really hope at some point the 4D cinema gets used or something. Like and also the Nickelodeon Out of Control building down there. They closed a few years back, and well, the 4D cinema did. The Nickelodeon Out of Control has been closed for quite some time, but I would like to see something that happened with these places. You could put a massive dark ride in there, I feel. A trackless dark ride would fit really well into Alton Towers. But anyhow, I'm going to head off now, and I'm going to head over to Tangy Canyon, as there's a certain new thing going on over there. So yeah, let me head over to Tangy Canyon. So unfortunately, the vault still remains shut on the Earl's estate. Hex, the Legend of the Towers, is still having some maintenance issues. Got no idea what's going on with it, but as Alton Towers don't really clarify things too much. But yeah, I really do love this dark ride though. Always cry coming off it. And also the Towers ruins themselves, they're also closed at the moment, which is unfortunate, as I do enjoy a little walk around them. And it's just a shame really, as this is what makes Alton Towers is the towers themselves. And you used to be able to walk around them a lot, but now they're just barriered off, which is unfortunate. Anyway, heading over to Katanga Canyon. Here's one of the reasons I came back to Alton Towers today, and not just because I really love this park, but also the waterfalls are back on finally at Congo River Rapids. These have been down for years, and we thought they would never come back. But this year the waterfalls are back. So it's less of a lazy river and more a torrent. It just seems to be sped up a little bit as well, to make it a bit more rapid. Monorail going up there, but yeah, I'm going to give these rapids a go. Hopefully they're a bit more soaker than they were previously. Yeah, let's go on it. It's the Congo River Rapids, and yeah, they were running really well. The waterfalls are back on. It definitely improves the ride from a lazy river, and yeah, it's pretty much back to its full glory. Could do with a few more effects around the ride and more like water squirters and that, but all in all, it's a great rapids now, and it's definitely back to its former glory. Next up though, it's going to be Curse of Alton Manor, and here it is, the dark ride I came here on opening day, the Curse of Alton Manor. I cannot wait to go and experience this again. I love this dark ride. The facade is beautiful. Attic antiques, this whole area's just been heavily upgraded. And of course the entrance is just here, Curse of Alton Manor, using the old crypt pagoda. On Curse of Alton Manor, great as always, and I also had a ride on Galactica just then as well. I also had some lunch as well since I last spoke to you guys, and then yeah, I'm going to go on and ride some more rides. So there's Galactica, going up this lift hill. Curse of Alton Manor really is fantastic, and I'm going to go for a re-ride in it now. I did it earlier today, and yeah, it had some upgraded effects which I'll go into more detail in a minute. But yeah, this attraction is well definitely been worth it for investment into Alton Towers. Jewel was looking, Jewel was always a good ride, but it did look a bit tired towards the end of its life, so I'm just glad they did something new with it. Yeah, going back into Curse. I love all the references, and the theming on the inside is just as great as the outside. Curse was certainly a fantastic addition to Alton Towers. That was a really great dark ride. I've always wanted something like that for Alton Towers, and now it's finally got just a standard track dark ride. It's fantastic. It's got so many effects in there, so many moving parts, and the lighting and the audio. Just everything comes together so well. And I really hope they can maintain Curse of Alton Manor, because it really is a great dark ride. With Curse of Alton Manor this year, overhaul of Gloomy Wood, Sand Canyon, and then it's a subsidiary reopening. Alton Towers definitely on the rise to this side of the bar. I would say that the other side though needs a bit of TLC, like a X-Sector and a Spinball Wizard could do with a bit of TLC, but yeah, overall this area is fantastic, and it's a far upgrade to what Jewel was. or the fastest wooden coaster in the world, but it sure is certainly a good ride. You get some good laterals at the start of the ride, then you can ascend the lift hill, go down the first drop, and then that's when my favourite part is, when you exit out of that second tunnel and you're in the jungle gym of then the main ride itself, because it's a twisted layout. It's got a few pops of airtime on it, and it's mainly about the laterals and the speed of the ride for me, Wicker Man. Great theming, great story, and a great fun ride. I love this ride. So yeah, onwards to a next attraction. Definitely one of my favourite areas of the park out here at Alton Towers is the pyro-themed area, Mutiny Bay. It's a great vibe. They replaced the thatch roof earlier this year, and it's just an all-round nice area to be in, as it still retains the theme of the pirates all throughout this area, creating a great atmosphere. Anyway, next I'm probably going to head towards the Smiler. Smiler, the world's only 14-looping roller coaster. Let's go. Single rider. Smiler certainly is a great ride to be getting on back on. I had a really good ride on that. I had a back row ride on it. I'm not a huge fan of the back row, but it was actually really smooth, and I didn't get any head banging on it, and there was no rattle. Smiler is a great ride. It's definitely my current favourite in the park. Look out there. Anyway, I was going to go on Oblivion, but it's currently broken down, unfortunately. I do like this classic dive coaster. It's one of the best dive coasters actually. As this is what it says on the tin, very well. But it just went down, and it's had a mass exodus of the station, so I was going to go for a re-ride on the Smiler, but I think I might go and find another ride to for now. But yeah, Smiler was running great. Definitely one of my favourite vintage coasters out of the ones I've done. Because I've done Kano. Kano is still my favourite, but Smiler's still great. I've probably even made it to my second favourite. I mean, I like Junker a lot, but this is really good. I love the airtime moments, the intensity of all the inversions. The C7 roll is my favourite inversion, but the dive loops aren't bad either. And it's all around menacing looking ride. Now, I mentioned earlier, XX is the place I spend the least amount of time in, and there is a reason for that. Down there's the Reptile Squad, and I'm not a massive fan of them. But yeah, it's not the best area in my opinion. There are some far better areas, and hopefully this area can have a bit of an uplift at some point soon. Anyway, you got Excite over there, it's just an arcade. But Excel, that hasn't been open for quite some time now. It was the Oblivion shop, so I wonder what they're going to do with it at some point. It would be quite cool to reopen it, but we shall see. Yeah, but Smiler's definitely the highlight for me today, coaster-wise. I really always enjoy a good ride on the Smiler. Awesome day here at Alton Towers today. What a fantastic park it is. I really always enjoy coming into this park. It's the park I've visited the most, and I'll continue visiting it for years to come. And all the rides were running really well today. Wicker Man was great as always. Smiler had an excellent run on that. Curse was better than it ever was at the start of the season. Then Galactica was also good, but Alton Towers is definitely in that development stage, is where it's waiting for stuff to be open. It's waiting for next year to come round and Nemesis to reopen. And yeah, I cannot wait for next year to re-ride the beast once again. But that's the end of this vlog from me, Rollercoaster Joaster. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And if you stay tuned for whatever comes next. But from me to you guys, from now. Bye!